Welcome back. So the attack continues from all sides. Last time we just sort of walked in and took over the south forts. Probably took a little more artillery damage than I strictly needed to, because I was being very conservative, even though just trying to find out exactly at which fortification they were at before moving in. But yeah, they had nothing left. They had 2,000 men down here, so they should have 8,000 men somewhere. The rebels are desperately defending to the last man. It is madness to keep attacking. Men fall like flies from rifle fire and cannon shots, but we must continue. Advance, advance to the city. If you made it this far, this shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, okay, so this is going to be... Are they getting some reinforcements now? Meanwhile, the Confederate cavalry has been spotted operating to our flanks and poses a real threat to attack us at any time now. Whatever. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put a couple divisions here, and here, and here as stopgaps, just in case. Do they have anything? I don't think they do. Yep, that'll do it. We're just going to continue. The rebels are defending the south strongly. No, they're not. The Confederates are not giving up their ground. Thousands die, but we must continue the advance. Give them steel. Charge. No, they don't have anything left. There's nothing left. More Confederate cavalry is threatening our other flank. Their attack is imminent. Brace yourselves. Okay, we're going to pause. They have anything that we care about? No, I don't think so. So you can go ahead and garrison that, and you can garrison that, and you can garrison that. Just gonna move you guys in here, and in here. One of you is a howitzer. You get the duty of sitting right here. We will go ahead and leave a couple more units outside the fort just to bolster these defenses with the general. The other general here. Everybody else can get into the city, I think. Now, here's my other 24 pounder. Them and here. Keep these guys moving. Cavalry over. Okay, I guess it's now or never. Oh god, we're gonna get so much slowdown. The day is ending, and soon the battle will be over. We must capture the town and the forts, or else we fail. One final charge can bring the total victory. March to glory. Where are the rest of the forces that are supposed to be? Okay, there's their cavalry. What about these guys? Oh, hey, there we go. There's the town militia. Alright. That's what I was expecting. So, that's why I had gotten these guys in here. Okay. You guys can go ahead and come on down. This is just sad. Wow, led by Kemper, you really fallen to be just, okay, that's great. Sit there. Okay, so we're just gonna pause, and we're gonna pull you up to run over there as well. Right, so that's the last, probably, man. They might get some more cavalry at the end. Swing some of these guys down. Just gonna keep these guys all just kind of hanging out here. Go ahead and put a general up here. Put a general to be sort of floating in this area. In fact, let's just put one general each fort. That's perfect. And we'll go this way. You can go ahead and get recombined. You can get recombined. Bring you in this way. Hey, look, they actually have some artillery out there. Wow. It's just tragic. There's just no words for this. Dead. And we'll go ahead and clear out some of these guys. So we're just going to back off from the map edge again, just because you never know kind of wackiness may yet ensue. Battle's over, but hey, fundamentals, right? And that's it for the Battle of Richmond. We outnumbered them 2-1 coming in. We inflicted, I don't know, say 50, 60,000, something around there. So it looks like they somehow got a little more. Oh, it must have been reflected in the guns. Okay, so we basically killed everything. And, you know, 6,000. So this is actually 10-1 on offense. There we go. That's the magic number. That's what you're trying to beat here, because they have nothing. They have too much ground to cover. after the first day. And if you do a good job on the first day, again, this is sort of like some of the previous grand battles that we've seen, like Gettysburg especially, where if you just break them on the first day, they have nothing left, and it's pretty much a cakewalk after that. Obviously, we completed all our goals. Let me look at our units. These lost numbers are not accurate anymore because we replenished some of these troops, but you can see, some of these units, some of these infantry, just tremendous amount of killing done. Oh, actually, because these lost numbers are not accurate, this is probably not a 10 to 1. Take that one back. This might be... I think I lost like 10,000 men on the first day. And I touched up a lot of those units. So this is not going to be accurate, actually. Spoke too soon. This is probably closer to like a 5 to 1 or something like that. 4 to 1 maybe. The first day was actually somewhat bloody. But after that, as I said, their forces were basically broken. So, a little bit of a premature celebration there. Still, just take a look at our skirmishers real quick. These are okay numbers, although again, just they take like one volley and you lose a lot of guys. These guys just didn't get to do anything at all. If you look at artillery, some of these units got a fair amount of bombardment done. Cavalries are decent numbers, although again these units are ones that took a lot of losses early, helping me crack fortifications. And of course, infantry. Don't care about that. We don't care about this, although I'm a little morbidly curious about what weapons they were using. Looks like just a mix of mid-tier Confederate weapons. No surprises there. There's our victory screen. Hooray! The Union has finally prevailed. The Confederate capital is taken and the rebels signed a peace treaty accepting our terms. The brutal civil war that cost the lives of thousands and divided our nation for more than 4 years is finally over. All Confederate generals have surrendered, including Lee, your greatest adversary. The country will be united again, and slavery shall cease to exist in the United States. The Reconstruction era begins that will reform our nation and ensure that Americans will never fight Americans again. In the war between the states, your leadership and skill became a matter of national pride. Your men would follow you anywhere, and you returned home a hero greeted with parades and great fanfare. The people of the great state of New York elected you governor by an overwhelming margin. Your skill at managing an army in the field will prove invaluable for managing an entire state. So there we go. That's the final butcher's bill. We lost 135,000. That's next to 138,000. Very tiny amount captured. I don't even remember what that was. But anyway, 138,000 to 600, 650, 680. So that is a decent ratio on the entire campaign. Either way, that will conclude this playthrough, the Union campaign on the Brigadier General difficulty. This campaign was designed more as hopefully a teaching and educational aid. This game, obviously has its flaws, but there is a lot to like about it, and there's just just learn the systems, and you can see you can do quite well in terms of kill ratios, especially using the small army strategy that we were doing for most of the campaign. I am not sure what I'll be doing next as a project, so if you do keep watching, keep subscribing, thank you. If you don't, well, I hope you enjoyed the ride until so far. Thanks for watching.